And so he was the one doing it. So we need to put something in here that says that we got the idea to do this from that.
Dang, I didn't go that far. What is ProZD?
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dice Tower. I'm Sam.
I'm JT.
And this here is our bottom 5 games that we will be playing in the next 10 years.
No. Games that we'll still be playing 10 years from now.
10 years from now.
That's right.
That's kind of what I said, but the other way could be
play it
construed
anytime in the
differently.
next 10 years.
That's right.
So I play it tomorrow. That counts.
Yeah, so this is the bottom half of our top 10 games that we think we're still going to be playing in 10 years.
Yep.
So this is kind of a speculative list, right? I mean, we have no idea what we're actually going to be playing, but
Very true.
How much we like these games right now, we could definitely see ourselves still playing these games in the next 10 years. We bat around a lot of different ideas, and one of the ideas was, well, what's going to make this different from our top 10?
Yeah.
Our top 10 games of all time, surely those are going to still be on our shelves, and we're still going to be playing them in 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, surely that's a choice. I decided to go with the route of, one, games that I'm still actively playing. And then I picked 35 games. I got down to 35 games. And then I went to Melissa, since she's my wife, and if I'm playing them in 10 years, she's playing them in 10 years.
Yeah.
I said, so which ones? And we kind of did this list together because if she doesn't want to play them in 10 years, then probably won't happen. So
I went to 24.
That's kind of what we did.
I went to 24. I probably definitely thought about at least 30, but I wrote down 24.
Yep.
So we went to about the same lengths, and it's funny, I didn't actually talk to Jess about this, but I definitely had her in mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 2-player games on here. There are games that can be just played with 2 players. There are some games that are in my top 10 of my top 100 that I didn't include because they're not her kind of game. So that definitely weighs upon it, right? These are games that I own.
Yep.
I didn't include any games that I
Agreed.
don't own specifically personally.
Agreed. Yep.
So there you have it. So I guess that gives you enough of our reasoning. Hopefully you're on board. If not, let us know in the comments how we should have done it. Maybe we'll do it again, and we'll do it the way you say.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
No,
not.
that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, let's get to it. Our bottom 5 of our top 10 games that we are still going to be playing in 10 years.
Yep.
Let's get to it. All right, my number 10 is one that he is going to absolutely disagree with. That's okay, I just won't play with him.
Uh-huh.
But I am probably going to be playing some iteration of Ticket to Ride 10 years down the road.
You probably will.
I probably will.
You probably will.
I own
Monopoly
too much
here
of it.
and Ticket to Ride right there. 2 games you'll never get rid of.
I don't own any Monopoly games.
Same.
You stop it. No, I really do think that this is going to be a game that I'm going to still be playing in 10 years. And I think it's still going to be a game that other people are going to be playing in 10 years. It's that far down the road already. And you know, I've already been playing it for 10 years. I'm probably going to be playing it for another 10 years. So that's one of the things. If I had to pick an iteration, wow, there's too many of them out there for me to pick exactly one. But I would imagine the one that I will probably be having on my shelves and still be pulling out are the shorter versions, the smaller box city versions of Ticket to Ride. That's probably where it's going to fall, but I really like Markland. I really do. It's probably my favorite out of all of them, but this is just a placeholder. I'm probably going to be playing Ticket to Ride in some way, shape, or form. That's my number 10.
Nice. That's a good pick. My next pick is a pretty easy one for me and Mel, and because we do play this one at least a couple times a year, and we'll continue to do so because we love it. And that is the Quacks of Quedlinburg. from Wolfgang Warsch
That's a
and
good
Schmidt
one.
Spiel. We will be playing the Quacks of Quedlinburg for a long, long time until the next generation forgets that it was called the Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Oh, they've already.
And only think it's called Quacks.
It's Quacks now.
No. I'll stick with my old version, and in 10 years, it'll be a collector's edition. Who knows? And I'll still keep it.
In
But
10 years, they're going to come out with the
that's right.
20th anniversary edition.
That's true. Oh, a super blinged out one.
That's right.
With chips that are that big, and your pots are like that. I'm in. Okay, I'll be playing that version, but it'll still be the same game.
It'll still be the same game, yeah.
Anyways, my number 10 is the Quacks of Quedlinburg. It's just a game that hits
good
the
one.
table at our house. We just love it.
I don't own it.
And we've been playing it for quite a few years now, so
Yep.
I don't see it going anywhere.
It's a fun game, and I usually don't like games where you have to pull stuff out of bags, but this one's different because you're building the bag.
You're building the
So
bag
it's not
specifically for you.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. So this is one that kind of skirts that issue of mine.
Yep.
And I really do enjoy this game, but I don't own it, so had no business on my list.
Perfect.
All right, my number 9 is one that Jess and I don't think we'll ever get rid of because it does have a little bit of nostalgic factor working for it. I've always enjoyed the game ever since it was a Cosmos 2-player line game way back in the day. But Osprey Games put out the second edition of Odin's Ravens. And this is a great 2-player game, and it has the nostalgia factor of we bought the copy that we own on our honeymoon in Chicago.
Nice.
And we played it on the train ride back. So it's just one of those things where it's always going to be there. And it's a great 2-player game. And it's one that we can pull out and play and enjoy. And I'm quite positive this one's going to be on my shelf.
Yeah, it probably will be.
In 10 years. So that's my number 9, Odin's Ravens, the second edition.
Nice. Well, my number 9 is a 2-player game too, although I didn't get it on my honeymoon or anything else. I got it after I was married and my marriage was tried and true. And this person likes to play this game too. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. My number 9 is a 2-player game called Sky Team. Sky Team is a game that we can pull off the shelf anytime, play a couple of games. This game is fantastic. Absolutely. So many different options, so many different scenarios to play. And it's super fun. It's something that will always be on our shelves. It's light and fluffy. It's easy to just pull out and go. And I can't imagine it going anywhere. I think this one is going to be there for the long haul for sure because it's easy to pull off the shelf several times a year. So.
And it's highly thematic because you can't talk to each other.
That's right. So who cares if the relationship's in a good way? I'm mad at you. Let's play Sky Team.
All right, my number 8 is another 2-player game, and this one is one that has nothing to do with my honeymoon or anything like that. This one is just a game that I've really enjoyed over the years, and when I taught it to Jessie, she really enjoys it as well. Onitama. Onitama is just one of those games that it's really simple to just pull out, play around, a game, and then put it away in about 20-30 minutes later. Or you can just continue playing using different cards, switching out the 5 moves that you've been using with 5 different ones, and then you continue playing, and you can play for as long as you want to. It's one of those, I don't know if this is a phrase, but it feels like it's something you could keep on your coffee table as long as you don't have animals that might get up on your coffee table. But it's something you can just keep on your coffee table and just play it whenever. Yep. I think it has enough aesthetic value to it, and with the artwork and style of the cards and everything, to where you could do that. It could be a fixture almost,
right next to the chessboard.
But yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those games that I don't think it'll ever leave our collection, and it's almost the other side. I can't imagine not having this game and not playing this game in 10 years. So that's my number 8, Onitama from Arcane Wonders.
All right. Well, my number 8, my entire life, I've grown up since I was a kid playing card games. I mean, we still play poker. We still play spades. We still play all those games that have come along during the time. And my number 8 is a game that will always be on my shelf. I will always play it, and that is the Crew Mission Deep Sea, or some version of the Crew. The Crew itself is one of the best card games I've ever played in my entire life. And
That's high praise.
It is. And it's right up there next to all those other card games, 13. And, when Melissa and I first got together way back when, we played a ton of cribbage. We played a ton of 13. The Crew will always be in my repertoire of games to play.
That's cool.
And it will always be around. So that's my number 8. The Crew, specifically Mission Deep Sea currently, but they may come out with a good version, another good version later. So they came out with a not so good version.
You don't like the Planet 9 one?
On Planet 9 one, I'd play it anytime. No, the third one, the kids one.
Oh, the kids one.
Yeah, I don't care for that one.
All right, my number 7 is a new addition to the list. Now, it is a re-implementation of an older game, but this is a newer game that just came out last year, and that is the Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth. And this is one that, because of the artist, because of the IP, and because of how much we enjoy playing it, those are the 3 main factors that I think will play into us still playing this game in 10 years. I don't think... I've done a lot of soul searching over the last few weeks about this whole idea, this craze that I have for Vincent Dutrait's artwork, and it's just one of those things where I'm comfortable with it at this point.
Okay.
I'm okay with it. You can call me a fanboy. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I love this guy's artwork, and I love board games that have it on there, if only for the aesthetic value. Now, I'm not going to say that all the Vincent Dutrait games are good. Not going to say that because they're not actually Vincent Dutrait games.
That's true.
They're just artwork by him. So anyway, it's just one of those things where this one really kind of hits on a lot of different cylinders. Not just that it's a good game, but we also think it looks great, and we enjoy the IP as well. We're Lord of the Rings fans, so I really think that this is going to be on the shelf, and this is going to be something we pull out every once in a while in 10 years. So that's my number 7, Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth.
Nice. My number 7 might seem like an odd choice for this list in some ways. Funny thing is it hit my 35 and it was up high quite a bit in the 35. And then when Melissa looked at it, she's like, "Oh, that's one." She's going through and she's like, "Oh yeah, that one, kind of as a preliminary." And this is one that she pointed out that's going to last. And this is Scholars of the South Tigris. I like this game that much, and she likes this game that much. This is probably, I don't know, this might be my favorite Euro game. There's a couple others that are in there.
Why is it on the bottom half then?
Well, because there's other games. and it's a heavy Euro game, right? Yeah. And so a lot of those, either you love them if you're going to take them on forever. The truth is I've only gotten rid of, I don't know if I've gotten rid of a Garfield. Well, that's not true. I've gotten rid of 1 or 2 Garfield games. I really like the way they put their mechanisms together. I like their artwork. I like their, the iconography. I just like the way they think in their games. Yeah. But this game really sings for me, and it's really amazing. And I cannot see any way in 10 years it's not sitting on my shelf ready to play. So.
Got it.
Anyways, that's my number 7, Scholars of the South Tigris.
Yep. That's a cool thing when you can find a company and a designer that just everything they do just
does
clicks
stuff
for
that
you.
I like to play.
Yep,
yeah.
That's good. All right, last one for this segment. My number 6 is also a newer game. And this one came out of nowhere. And again, I like the company. The company is one that I usually, at some level, enjoy most of the stuff that they come out with. But there's some stuff that I'm like, that's not my bag.
Yep.
25th Century Games is the company. Wine Cellar is the game that I'm talking about here.
You think that one will still be around in 10 years?
Well, it'll be. This is my top 10.
I know.
I'll still be playing it in 10 years.
Nice.
Because I do enjoy it that much. It's the kind of game, it's the kind of card game that I can play very comfortably. Sure. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense.
Sure.
It's not that it's a comfort food game for me just yet, but it definitely, as far as how fast I can teach it, how simple it is to teach, and how good it looks on the table, and how other people, it plays up to 8 people. That's another reason why I think it's going to have a lot of longevity, is because it has a solo mode and it handles all the way up to 8 players. I think that's great, and it's very diverse. So that's why I think I'll still be playing it. And yeah, it has Vincent Dutrait's artwork in it too.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that.
He does. Yeah, he knew.
I didn't know that. I'm serious. I did not know that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Vincent's artwork. Well, it's. I mean, it's like it's not what he's usually known for. Just wine bottles, but.
You know, the interesting thing about his artwork is, and I'm not going to say it's beautiful, but it looks different on everything he does. So, or at least way different. So he's got a lot of different artwork styles. So it's funny that you pick them up.
I don't know. It's like a laser beam. I can usually hone in on his artwork very, very quickly. But that's my number 6, Wine Cellar. It's a great game. Well done, Andrew Styles.
Nice.
And 25th Century.
Sweet. All right, my number 6, the last one for this list. When I first started this list, I was thinking, okay, it's going to be all the games that have a boatload of content, something that's going to last a long time. And truth is most of those games didn't make it on this list. Right. This one did, and this is Marvel Champions from Fantasy Flight Games. The truth is, I don't know if I have 60 different characters now, probably more than that. You know how many games I have to play one of those until I really know them well, and then switch to the next one. Like, there's so much content for this. This game is so good. It's just a ton of fun. It's always interesting. The enemies are quite a bit different. Every single one of them is different in the way that you have to interact with them and what they do, and how the characters play is quite different, and everything else. There's just so much content here. And it's such a fun card game with so much variability. It will be here in 10 years for sure. Not to mention the fact that all of those cards I have, I don't know if I could part with them. So
that's a lot.
I'll still be playing it in 10 years.
When you invest a lot in a game, it's like, yeah, I'm going to be playing this for 10 years. You better believe it.
Yep. No, I will still be playing this one in 10 years for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, there you have it. This is our bottom half of our top 10 games that we are still going to be playing in 10 years. Now, here's the thing. We have also done our top half, our top 5. And there's a link in the description below where you can go check that out over on the Flipside. That's where we normally put up videos and such content. So you can go check that out. Leave us a like and subscribe here, though. Let us know in the comments what you think so far. Then head on over to the Flipside and check out the top 5. And we'll appreciate you for it. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Whatever you do, don't stop playing games.
No, sir.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.